Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Um,
This is where I go all
welcome.
shy, Dave. See?
Yeah, man,
Every
me too.
time.
Every time it's like, oh fuck, where do we start, dude? Well, I'm gonna start and come out right out and say it's my mom's birthday today. So happy birthday, Mama Makes Dave. I love you. You're a legend. Thank you for
We
putting
didn't
up with
rehearse
me.
that.
No, not even a little bit. What's up, Craig? Oh, Craig's here. Well, that's a great and easy segue. Craig sent out some lovely things to the team. Nolan.
So, yeah, we got some great dice bags from Craig's
Look at these.
cottage.
Look how cool.
I'm sure we'll have a link somewhere.
Rip Daddy
Yeah.
hasn't gotten
Crying.
his yet. He's just gonna sit there crying.
I think I have too many
Right.
dice in the mushroom though. It's looking a little saggy.
It's a thick. That's just a dummy
But-
thick mushroom. I haven't put any of
Yeah.
my dice in yet, just because I haven't been transporting dice. I've just been like adoring these things, and eventually, after today's game, I'm gonna put the dice sets for the stream in one, and the dice set for my Sunday campaign in the other, and it'll all be very,
Yeah,
organized
I
and
think
lovely.
The cactus is my my ready to rip dice bag.
Yeah, I think the
think-
cactus is
yeah.
gonna be mine too, just because like that would be good to have a uniform dice bag. My
Yeah.
God, they're so cute. So
Jogger.
check out Craig's shop. I believe it's etsy.com/shop/Craig's Cottage, and he'll make you a dice bag. He'll crochet it himself. Oh, Rip's
Yeah,
bags haven't even
unfortunate-
left the U.S. left. That's really sad. Yeah,
I
Craig's got
am,
the best D bags. He's the king of D bags.
Geography's beating me. I think I'm the 8,000 miles or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, you'll get them when you
But-
get them, and they'll be great.
Yeah. Well, I would say with the coffee, because with Ventures Coffee, everybody got theirs in a couple of days, and mine took 3 months to come. And it wasn't knifed open like by US Customs either, which was a bit of a shock, because getting coffee sent from Alabama to Northern Ireland is very suspect. Do you know what I mean? I was expecting them to be pre-opened, thinking I'm transporting something else. So hopefully these make it intact. But I just have to wait. Once mine arrive, I will literally, I put it on my shoulder so everybody can see it.
Yay!
Yay.
Cool. How's everybody doing out there? How we all? How's our Discord people? How's our channel people?
Oh, a shout out again. So I just jumped over. I think I seen Hannah in the chat. Hannah's
Oh, hey.
done the art.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, two fan arts.
Yeah. She did a really
They
great
are
job.
fantastic. They're just the best.
They're so cool.
I hope she didn't mind me butchering it up for the thumbnail as well, because that was a bit of a stressful butcher on Photoshop just to get it on the thumbnail. So I hope I didn't rag it too bad on you. I think.
Yeah, we
I
were.
think we should time to get started there. No,
Yeah, we're ready to start. Well,
Yeah,
cool.
are we ready to rip?
Not ready to rip.
Well, who's ready to give a recap?
Ripper, are you ready to recap? That was a great little.
How many rolls
Iteration.
did you want? How many ones did you roll last week?
Five. I think 4 of them were on the trot. So that's in a row. All I can remember from last week, because the last week has been a complete blur, because even anybody who knows me on Discord will know that they've spoke to me about 3 times. I even cancelled the stream on Sunday last week because I'm not even going to get into that one. But what I can remember is we might have just about burnt a insecty thing. We had a bit of a fight, and we won.
Yeah.
And then we had an argument about burning dumpsters.
I don't think it was mostly an agreement about burning dumpsters.
Was it an agreement?
I believe it was an agreement. We were both pretty much pro burning the dumpsters.
Yeah.
I think that's our thing. And then Dave will fill in the blanks, so don't.
Yeah.
I should really be watching the streams just before we start, because this is the 3rd episode. You think I would work out that?
Start taking notes,
Nolan's
man. It's a good habit to get into.
Nolan's going to ask me these questions every time. Yeah, and then we made our way. We had a second job. This was the first one of the day. We picked this one up on the way to. We decided to pick one up on the way to where we were going. I can't remember where we're going to, and we took a flight. Dave morphed into a spider again, I think. Sorry, Greg morphed into a spider again, I think. So went for a wee flight. We seen some treasure, and we decided to go down and investigate. And there was skeleton body things all floating around the shiny treasure. I'm just waiting for Nolan's eyes to roll.
No, you're doing great.
Butchering this story badly, and yeah,
No,
we're
it's great, man.
we're mid fight at the moment, aren't we? We're mid fight.
No, you guys just finished the fight, and you
Just.
do see up on the beach, there is a sign saying Marshtown this way.
Are we not going to talk about the mimic pie that was eating the cake? Or
That's what I was talking. Mimic pie. That's
Yeah.
what the,
there was a pie that was a mimic that was eating cake, and we tried to like kill it and throw it in the dumpster as we do, and then the dumpster became the mimic, and we had to fight a dumpster mimic that was possessed by a pie mimic, essentially. It was pretty fucking metal overall. That was one of the best D&D fights I've ever had with the mimic pie. That's brilliant. Yeah, so the blight is spreading, and the guard is using more draconic measures to like lock people down. And yeah, where I left off is we came to a sign on my notes is we came to a sign at a shipwreck littered beach that read "Mog and Drog this way, warning," and there were 2 heads beneath it.
Yeah, so right before you guys flew up in the air, you guys were walking down, and you saw that there was a sign. And it seems that along the beach in a cave, Mog and Drog live, whoever they are. But you guys saw the floating corpses from a shipwreck, saw a chest, and Killass was like, I want what's in that chest. Dave detected magic and sensed there was some conjuration magic to it, and fought some zombies. And as soon as you finish the fight, you notice that along the up on the beach there was another sign that says Marshtown this way. And that's where we left off.
Yes, great, cool, Marshtown.
What I said was basically
you
exactly
nailed it.
What happened.
You nailed it. You just missed the pie detail.
Yeah,
that just drugs are bad, and I basically forgot the most important thing and the best bit of the whole time, the last episode.
It's the artwork for the thumbnail.
Oh, I was under some stress. You can see the color of my flips. Like I'm just pure red, just trying to get.
It's fine, man. We're all good. We're just here to play some D&D and have some fun.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you guys are on the beach. Combat has just ended, and you are next to a floating chest.
Well, you want it in.
I want in.
You want it in, man. Go for it, man.
Is the chest locked?
It does seem to be locked.
Oh, it'd be great if we had a rogue right about now, huh, man?
Do you want to, Greg? Do you want to change, morph, and go through the keyhole and see what's inside to see if it's even worth me getting my wood carving tools to try and hack this thing open?
Do you not have thieves? Do you not have thieves' tools, man?
No.
Killass quickly checks his pockets.
How are you gonna be a rogue without thieves' tools, man?
He's a wood carving rogue.
Yeah, I'm a wood carving rogue because it's way more flexible. The thing is made out of wood. We're having an argument here, so we are right now like an old married couple. As I very quickly check down through my stuff. No, thieves' tools. I do.
Perfect. There you go.
We'll use them instead. Yeah.
I'm gonna brace.
So what you're gonna go? You're essentially gonna roll a d20. I think it's probably a. You're gonna make a sleight of hand check with these thieves' tools.
Do I have to?
Do you want to open the chest?
Yeah.
Do you want to break it open? You want to go find a dumpster?
Well,
stick a pie in it, see what happens.
I've got my D20 out. Let's go. So just one roll, yes?
Yeah, one roll.
And it's just what it's on it. 4.
Is that with your modifier?
No. What's my modifier? Sorry, guys.
What's your sleight of hand?
That's 11 now. It's changed to.
Perfect. There you go. See, it's not always bad. The chest unlocks, and you get that the top of the chest opened up. And inside, you do see a number of pearls, about 4 of them, a flask, and a just like this wrapped in cloth, a diamond, like a large diamond shape.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Killass just sees the diamond. He doesn't see the pearls.
He just sees the shiny.
He just sees the shiny. That's all it
Oh.
is.
And do you pick up the cloth, like the cloth holding that diamond?
Yes, because I'm drawn to it. I just go for it. I almost budge Greg out of the way because he's sitting there, and I lift it and try and unwrap it.
Cool. As you unwrap it, it reveals this just beautiful yellow, like diamond-shaped stone, and in the center, it looks almost like a just like a piece of like rock, but it's moving and shifting around inside. And you can, just by holding it, you can feel there's something magical about this stone.
I just turn around to Greg and say, "We're keeping it."
Okay, do we want to figure out what's going on with this thing? Do we want to understand it, or are we just holding it because it's shiny, man? Seems like it's a little bit more than something shiny.
Like I might need a wee bit of persuasion to change my mind on that. Yeah. No, Greg, we'll just hold on to everything. And we'll see what we'll do.
Yeah, man. We'll after we take a short rest, maybe I'll go and try and detect some magic on it and see if I can get a better read. I know there was conjuration magic coming off of it earlier, but that might have been on the guy holding the chest. So perhaps the chest was sealing in the magic, and we need to just do another check in a bit. Although, has it been 10 minutes since I technically cast detect magic?
Probably still off.
Sorry.
It's probably still going off.
Okay, so am I still pinging conjuration?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then it's coming directly from the stone.
And it's coming directly from the stone. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Greg, I know it's the right thing to do. I'm going to let you look after it.
Are you sure, man?
Don't-
Like, it doesn't matter to me, man.
Just if you detect anything or find out it's worth anything to clear our debt,
Yeah, man. Of course,
just
man.
just don't tell me about it.
I'm just gonna sit and meditate on it, and if I get any important messages, I'll relay them to you, man.
Okay.
All right.
I'm very sad. Killass is very, very sad because he realizes that the
Look
shininess.
at those pearls. Pearls are worth a lot of money, man.
Ooh,
That might help us tremendously.
pearls.
Yeah, man.
And there's
Pearls.
a flask in there too.
Ooh, oh my God, is it? What's it made of?
No, why the fuck would I do that?
You already know. You already know. Oh, maybe it's got a good whiskey, and maybe it's got a nice drum in there.
It's actually got some grog in it.
Hey,
Some nice grog.
I have some nice grog right here. In fact,
Yeah. So,
this is literally called Navy Grog by the distiller.
and that's what's in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can quickly identify that there's 4 pearls. They're worth 50 gold a pop. A flask full of grog, and then there is that yellow stone in there as well. And there's actually a parchment that
So you
has
said 50
a
gold worth of pearls.
4 pearls worth 50 gold a pop.
Oh wow, so 200 gold worth of pearls. Great. Do you want to hold on to those, Rip? All right, put those. Why don't you go ahead and put those in your inventory?
They're already there.
Okay, good.
No, they're not. I don't actually know how to do it. But
Okay, well that would be a good.
in the
time
role
to
playing
probably
thing,
do
he'd
it.
already. Killass has already got them in his pocket. You've got the magic one. I've already got the pearls.
Don't forget that you have them because we got to sell them.
Yeah,
Does
yeah,
this,
yeah.
Does this
I totally,
magic item have a name?
I totally plan.
Um, Once you guys identify it,
Alright,
or
cool.
spend enough time with it.
All right, I will do that.
Um,
Keep it in my breast pocket. I'm gonna just add a temporary item to my inventory.
This is a D&D Beyond noob question out of the game. How do I add them into my
So if you go to shoot, I haven't pulled up.
Sorry, guys. I will forget that they're there.
Like under equipment, there should be an option. Let me pull up your character sheet. though.
Inventory, yeah.
And then just go manage equipment, and then search pearls and add them.
Manage equipment. Filter.
Notes and like other, you can just add it in there.
Yeah.
Mysterious yellow. Wait, where did it go?
All right. So what is the plan, guys? Where are you guys going to be heading to?
The marshy place.
And are you just gonna start heading up there now?
Start dredging towards it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Unless we want to like check shipwrecks for more loot.
I feel like a fight.
You feel like a fight? Are you sure you don't want to loot and then fight? Because we need money.
Yeah. Good point.
All right. Can we just, because this is a shipwreck littered beach, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of
There's bodies too.
yeah, some floating bodies, and it's really just like just broken pieces of wood, kind of just flowing in from the ocean and then like going back out. You don't see too much of note. Maybe the odd rope.
Gotcha. That's not that useful. I mean, rope is useful for sure, but we got rope.
Pieces of rope, fabric from sails, broken wood, and waterlogged crates, but nothing really like as you like dig in and like open up these crates, it's all been damaged heavily.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like some sort of good they were transporting. Okay.
Greg, man.
All right, onwards.
So as you guys head up the incline off the beach, and you follow the sign that says Marshtown this way, you immediately just get thrown into the entrance of this swamp.
Ooh.
And if you're familiar with any maps you had seen earlier, this is the Varrenhal Forest, but it's just this boggy swamp. And the road is very ramshackle. Doesn't look like it. You kind of have to really make sure you're on the right path, because just 1 second you're walking down the road and it might make a sharp turn to the right or left. And so I'm gonna have Dave make the first survival check.
Oh, I'm good at those. He said way too soon. As he rolls a 22 on his survival check.
Yeah, perfect. So it looks like some rocks were almost kind of misplaced, and you were like, wait, no, this isn't the right path. This one's the right one. Yeah. And keep heading down for about another hour. And then as you're kind of just really focusing on the stone, Killass, I'm going to make you make the next survival check.
Okay. $17.
17? Perfect. Yeah, you guys get there without a problem, actually.
Nice.
So, you're marching for about a little bit more over 2 hours. And eventually you come into this clearing. This large field filled with tendrils of mist that obscure the ground. In the distance, a row of pale purple lights surround the shapes of 100 tents of various sizes. Marshtown appears silent and empty, except for a lone figure. A young woman is uttering an incantation beside one of the purple lights, which is flickering and occasionally shooting sparks out.
Flickering lights.
Greg.
Let's go to the pretty lights.
So as you approach, you can see that this woman turns to you, gives you kind of a cold glare, and the orbs are just kind of floating 100% like ethereal, nothing physical about them except they're just emitting that light.
Very cool. Okay. So what time of day is it right now?
It's probably getting close to around evening. Like the sun is probably cresting the trees. So it's getting dark in this area, but you can still see the light in the sky.
Okay. Let's find a sentient creature to commune with.
Well, you do have that young woman messing around with the orbs.
Yeah, we should probably talk to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I don't even know what to ask. Hiya. What are you doing?
And she looks over to you and says, "Oh, hi. Sorry. Just making sure the ward stays up for the night."
A ward, you say? What are we warding?
Keeping out undead.
Oh, no. Seems to be, how long have you been plagued by this undead problem, man?
About 2 months.
2 months, eh? Interesting. Has anybody identified a source yet?
We have some theories. If you want more information, you should talk to Hamzel. He's in town at the local inn.
Oh, thank you. I'm Grugach, by the way, but you can call me Greg.
And she looks at your hand. She doesn't really she doesn't extend the handshake, and she
She's
says,
doing a warding thing. I get it.
"Yeah, she's Carlana."
Thanks, Carlana. We're gonna go check in with the inn in town. If you need any relief or anything, just holler. I'm a caster as well. I might be able to be of service to you.
She says, like, she just gives you that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And I say, sorry for bothering you. Come on, Greg. Let's
All
go.
right, let's head for the inn. Let's head for the inn.
And so, yeah, you enter this town, and it's just tense, surround like in a giant circle in this large field, and there are a few, like, roughly put together huts, and in the center, you see what looks to be just like a flipped over ship hull, and it's kind of just probably got some other walls to it, and in the front you do see that it's called the Shipwreck Sailor.
Shipwreck Sailor. Okay. Into the Shipwreck Sailor we go.
Okay. You do see that this place is packed today, and it's the mood is very melancholy. Just from guessing, you can kind of get the feeling that you've walked into a funeral.
Oh.
And up to the front of the tavern, you see an old man wearing black ceremonial robes. Nearing the end of his cough-riddled speech, he says the following: "Such tragedy, that love so powerful between Alvan and Laurie should be separated by death. Throughout her long sickness, he worked tirelessly to save her. Yet in the end he could not. It seems that when our time comes, there are none among us who can stop the call of the gods. Our thoughts are with Alvan, whose heart must ache with grief. I hope, like all of you, that he returns to us soon." And, the air just goes still and quiet. And eventually, the old man kind of approaches towards the bar, and everyone stands up and starts, just communing with one another. It seems that this whole town is very tightly knit, and so losing someone has kind of brought them all together, and it's kind of moved from a funeral ceremony to almost like a wake. The bartender is starting to pass out, refreshments and getting food together, and they're just celebrating the life of the person who has passed.
Should we just take a table, man, and just keep to ourselves for a moment until we are maybe approached by someone making the rounds?
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit uneasy, Greg, as well.
Yeah.
Just something's bothering me about
But a drink's a drink,
the
man.
man speech. But we'll have a wee drink and we'll see if we can look at our ear out and about and just to see just to figure out what's going on.
It would be good to just sit and listen and be the observers for a while. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We'll chair up.
Yeah, it's it seems that you guys are sitting there for quite a bit. Someone does come by with a drink, and just gives you, a slight nod, but no one really approaches you just yet. It seems that, if you keep an eye on the old man, he's going from group to group, but he hasn't approached you guys yet.
All right.
I'd say,
Do we want to talk to the bartender, Scott?
Who's Scott?
I mean, sorry. Killass, do we want to have a chat with the barkeep? That is what. Oh my gosh, I've already forgotten her name. Was it
The barkeep?
no Karana?
Carlana was the woman
Carlana.
outside.
Yeah, she told us that the barkeep, like the tavern kind of keeper here, would probably have more information on the undead
Well,
situation.
She
Hammy?
she said
Hamas?
Hamzel would
Hamza?
have more information, and he would be here.
Ah, Hamzel.
Oh. Hey, Greg. How about we go to the barkeep and ask if Hamzel's here?
Or how about we listen and hear if anybody just says the name Hamzel? We can do
Or
that.
maybe Greg, you just jump up on the table and scream, "Is Hamzel here?"
I don't
Nah,
think that's
your
a
idea
great
is better.
man. I think
Well,
while people are grieving, it's best to show respect, man. But we could go kind of weasel around and see if we hear of a person named Hamzel, where we can talk to the barkeep and ask if they might be able to point him out. It's really, it's your call, man.
Oh, no, you're right. We need to getting a bit carried away.
Yeah, man. We don't want to get too crazy. We don't want to make any
I
enemies.
don't get like getting getting a bit fidgety sitting here. We'll go up and ask the barkeep.
Great,
I
man.
get stretch my legs. We'll stretch my legs.
Yeah, what's my charisma looking like? Because you might have to do this charisma stuff. Yeah, I got -1 charisma, so like humanoid interaction is gonna be on you, my guy.
Yeah, I don't beat you by much, so by 1 point.
Oh, still, that's better than me. I am at disadvantage at that point. You're gonna be our charisma guy. Good luck.
So I approach the barkeep and I get up and I stretch my legs and I flick my wings a wee bit, but politely because Greg's told me off for being a bit forthcoming there of the idea of shouting. I go up to the barkeep and ask, "Is Hamzel about? Is he here today, barkeep?"
So as you approach him, you see that his hands are everywhere, passing one thing over, getting something filled up, and he says, "Yeah, the older fellow in the black robes just spoke a moment, like at the end of the ceremony."
Oh, is that Hamzel? Is he approachable, fella? Is he okay?
Yeah.
You be able to go and talk to him, or is it a bad time, or?
Yeah, he's the town cleric. He's very very open, very welcoming. No problem with other races, like some of the other folks in the region. We're all very welcoming here. If that was your concern.
I was just going to ask him a few questions. Yeah, no, thank you very much.
You need a drink or anything?
Let me chat to Hamzel first, and I'll come back and get a wee drink if he hasn't fallen out with me.
All right, we'll be here. And
Thank you.
Turns around, gets back into it, and
So I'm going to go back to Greg. This is where I've had a very stressful day, and I've had a long fight on the beach. And I go back to Greg and I ask him, "What do I need to ask Hamzel again?"
We need to ask if he's got any information that can help us deal with this undead problem. That's why we're here, right? That's our mission.
yeah. And I mean, do you want to take a look at that dossier that you have?
Yeah, I think we should crack open the dossier and see what info we've got, and then go from there. I'm ready to make dossier notes.
It seems that you were hired by a Hamzel to find an orb-like relic that was stolen a few months back.
Ah. Does that orb-like relic happen to be a beautiful, magnificent yellow crystal?
Doesn't say.
Okay.
Greg.
Yeah,
Greg.
totally. It would just be on the beach.
I mean,
you never know.
You never know.
You never know. Greg, this is all coming to me.
What do you mean, Killass? It's all making
I'm glad we
sense now.
checked. Well, you never know. This could be an easy job.
Yeah, this
I
could be a
don't think
quick
it
in and
will.
out. Yeah.
Let me go and chat to Hamsel.
Okay,
And
great,
we'll
man.
work out what the deal is. Let him know the Catman sent us from the Big Smoke.
The
And
Catman's got a name, man. His name is Jukan. He's great.
I know it's Jukan.
Jukan is a legend.
I like
man.
it.
I love Jukan.
That's why I call him the Catman.
Catman. You're the bird
That-
man. You're the bird
well-
man, and what am I? The green man.
He's lucky I haven't met him yet, but sure.
I'm the jolly green giant. Let's go.
Usually, you know,
beans in your pocket.
Yeah, with a little mushroom growing out of my pocket.
that's what that smell is.
I'm a walking garden, man. I'm just like I have like
That's
little
what we-
like stalks of flowers growing out of pockets.
All singed from our barbecues. Yeah. Dumpster barbecues. That's how we eat. Yeah, so I go up to the man. We've worked out that Greg and I have a bit of a plan now. We're feeling comfortable, and I go up to Hamas.
Yeah, honest.
Hamas. Been a long day.
So yeah, you make your way through the crowd, and you can see that he is currently, speaking with a group of people. He's got his, his hands wrapped around that of another's, and just kind of consoling them, and trying to make light of the situation and really bring, happiness to the room. That this shouldn't be a time for, just sorrow. That we can recognize that there was, happiness, and that, while our time was short, it was still filled with great memories.
Yeah, I respectfully just stand beside him until I make eye contact with him, and I wait until he makes eye contact, and I just step in and just say, "Is this a good time?" Jukan sent me and my friend Greg about your issue. I don't know if it's a good time to discuss it now, or
He puts his arm around your shoulder and says, "Come, my avian friend, let's go talk with your compatriot. We'll discuss
very
this
good.
situation."
Oh, I thought you were going to be busy, but maybe you want a wee break. So, can we swing past the bar? No, I'm joking. I make contact with Greg, and I just give him the old best mate sort of nod, wink thing, and Greg gets up, and hopefully he follows us out to wherever we're being taken.
Yeah, probably just right outside, get some fresh air. And you see Hamsel, he's not standing straight up. It seems that, his age is getting to him. I'm not going to simulate the cough right now. I might, but like in between talking, he lets out just a slight cough as well. He says, "Well, my friends, I assume that you are from Heidenberg. You're here to help me with our issue."
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. Just hoping we can help. Tell us what you know.
About 2 months ago, we had an orb-like relic. We called it the Eye, and it used to protect the whole town from any creature or devious thing trying to get in. And 2 months ago, it vanished. The people around here started to get sick, and like Laurie, whose funeral was just today, she fell sick, and her husband went to go find this orb, and he's been missing ever since. You can see that we have something set up around the town, these purple lights. And it has a similar effect, but it's taking its toll on me and my apprentice. So if you can find this orb, the town has gathered up enough to pay you both 2,000 gold.
Wow, that's a solid amount, eh? Hey, what does this orb look like, man?
It's and he explains that it looks like a just a full glass orb. Have you ever been to like a psychic like a psychic's shop or whatever, and just that scrying orb,
Mm.
it appears to be clear, but within it is just this radiant like glow to it,
Does that glow have a
and
color, or is it just kind of like whitish?
green. He explains that it was just green, and it looked like nature itself wrapped inside this crystal ball.
Ooh, I want one, man. That
Sounds
sounds
nice.
nice. And it just disappeared.
Yeah,
And you've
Was it
no
being
clue
kept
who
in the
took it.
care of an individual, or?
it was kept in the center of town. Would have the most impact, and we used to have guards watching that area, but one night they misplaced it. They took their eye off of it and it disappeared. They have since been.
Interesting.
Sorry, Hammett.
So we don't know even a direction to start really looking in, man, is what we're saying
Well,
here.
So
Is the
Alvan.
guard still here, Hamas?
So yeah, I'm just gonna drop the accent.
Okay.
They were let go 2 months ago after that happened. They were kicked out of town just because the incoming just onslaught of undead. And he explains that Alvan, which was Lare's husband, was had a dream that it was located somewhere near, and he just bailed one day. He just after his wife died, he just went off trying to find it, and like he left maybe a week ago. So you might be able to find tracks, or if you need to look at his tent, you can see
Okay.
if there's any clues to where he might be heading. But
Yeah.
that's where Hamzel kind of gives you the clue. Like he was onto something, and he's been gone. So I don't know if he's found it, or if something happened to him along the way.
Let's see if we can pick up his trail, man. Should I
Yeah.
maybe do some wild shapey things? I could turn into a creature with an excellent sense of smell.
That's up to
Thing,
you.
man. Good.
Can
He
you
gives
offer
you
me-
directions.
Can I
Where's
get
the tent?
something that has his smell on it? I could probably get a decent trace on it, man.
Greg,
He
we
says-
need to hit the tent. Definitely. And then you can sniff all around you.
Okay, yeah, let's get there. Let's go.
So yeah, he points you in the right direction of the tent. It kind of takes a moment to look around because all these tents look similar, but you eventually find it because there's a small stone hanging out on the outside of it, and upon opening it, you can see there's this large cot centered in. You do see that there's a couple chests around, and there is a note on the like a letter on one of these chests.
Greg,
Yeah, man.
just check the note. Just check the note.
Okay.
Can I open the note and have a wee read at it?
You see that these are just pleading notes, letters that were never sent to the main church in Heidenberg. Kind of just it's detailed and just a description of asking for help, any way to try to heal his wife and get through this, and they just never sent it.
Mm.
Yeah, Greg, I don't know if that's these notes. I don't know if it's going to help us find him unless he went back to where we came from.
So we're at his
think
tent,
maybe-
though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Great.
we need
I'm
to
gonna wild shape into a. Can we say that we've had a short rest at this point since we had that fight? Is that
Sure,
reasonable?
I'll allow it. Yeah.
Yeah, we chilled for a drink.
Yeah, we had a drinky
We
poo.
think-
I just need my wild shapes back. That's all there is to it. Cool. Well, I'm gonna turn into a dire wolf, and my dire wolf is going to sniff around and see if I can pick up his scent.
Cool. Yeah, you sniff around. You find some, gnarly trousers that haven't been washed yet, and then immediately you start to see that that little scent line
From The Witcher 3?
From Witcher 3, or it's the tracking bugs from Monster Hunter, or whatever. You just in your dog vision, you just see that, and it kind of.
I have a question for you, actually, Nolan. Mechanically speaking,
Sure.
on my game on Sunday, I was told that when you wild shape, you actually keep your soft stats and you use your animal hard stats. So your strength, dex, and con are the animal form, but your intelligent, wisdom, and charisma stay your druids. Is that true? Okay, cool. So my perception would be absolutely through the roof then as a direwolf.
Yeah. So if in like an instance where like you turn into an animal that has like an intelligence of like 2,
yeah,
you still have your baseline intelligence. It's just mainly the strength, dex, the con, and the hit points.
Yeah.
And the AC.
The AC, yeah, of course, unless Barkskin. Cool. All right, great. Well, if that is the case, then yeah, I'm gonna follow the scent trail.
Can Killass put a lead on him?
No, he can't. Because,
that's between you guys.
Because the direwolf is not having it.
Oh, he's so like Greg gives a wee bit of a shuffle, and I put the lead back in the pocket then.
Yeah, literally, the direwolf looks back and just like shows his fucking teeth. Because I am bigger than you. I am much bigger than you. Yeah. Because you're a little bird person. I can eat you. Better be careful, bro. So yeah, we're gonna follow the scent.
So cool. You guys head out of Marshtown and you head straight into the swamp, following the path. The mossy wet ground squishes beneath your feet, and a thick fog obscures the area. The air is cold, damp, and smells of decay. Each puddle of stagnant water could hide untold horrors lurking beneath the surface, threatening to pull you into the murky depths. The dead husks of large elm trees stand scattered in the mire, a sorrowful reminder of a time when this area may have been lush with life. Now only the dead and other unholy abominations dwell in the mist. So the first hour passes. I need you, one of you, to make a survival check.
I'll do it.
All right.
That's going to be a 15 on the survival check.
All right. Perfect. Yeah, you're following that path. You're avoiding any kind of natural hindrance. Maybe it's knocked over trees, or like just a large area of mud. You kind of find a way around it. Now, while you're focusing on the path, Killass, for the next hour, I need you to roll a survival check.
10.
All right.
While we've been doing all this stuff, have I figured out anything about this stone or not really yet?
Possibly. We'll see. Give me a sec.
Okay. Sorry.
Did I pass my survival check?
I will let you know. Let me just get everything set up.
He's loading.
Uh-oh. He's loading a fight. We're dead now. It's been nice, bro. I'll always remember the time we shared.
Don't make a season 2 tomorrow, next week.
So, if we go over to roll 20.
I'll be playing Greg the
As you guys are... As you guys are, trekking through the swamp, you eventually come to a path where all these wooden boards are kind of laid out to kind of get you through the mud. And Killass, you slowly notice like this weird hissing sound. And from out underneath the swamp, this large snake just lunges towards you guys. And we're going to go ahead and roll initiative.
Kill me with the tabs here. I'm looking for my initiative. Is that
I see it in the window. Let me scroll around a bit more. Yeah, we gotta, when we move in on the snake, then we'll be able to see
Where
us.
is... Oh, that's a +4.
I should have a. We're just gonna need to get like wild shape forms for you, Dave, as a token.
Wait, do I roll with the
18.
wolf's initiative since I'm a wolf?
It has to be. Yeah, you would. Your
Because
dex.
it's dex, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That's better for me. That's a 18 initiative.
Yeah, mine was 18 too.
Who's going first?
Who's got higher dex?
I'm +5.
Yeah, you're going first.
I'm just gonna click on it here because 7.
What?
7 for what?
For dexterity.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, you already rolled. You're good.
Yeah, your initiative roll is a dexterity check.
Ah, right, okay.
It's the same thing. It's the same roll.
All right. Cool. So yeah, Killass, you're going up first. Against this large snake.
I'm gonna go. Can I attack it with my talents? Is it within range?
So it's like you can fly over it and like swipe at it with your talons. You'd have to get down in the mud if you ran up to it.
I've got a longer ranged attack. Then I'll go for a headshot. Nice and easy one, cool. Just turn around to Greg, line her up. Let me see here. So I'm gonna roll the hit, and it's 11.
Okay. And that misses. It kind of just sinks into the mud and floats down.
Is that me? Yeah.
All right. And then yeah, if that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Greg,
No.
you're up
Cool.
next.
So to be clear, we haven't like moved into melee range of this thing yet, correct?
Not just yet.
All right. Well, I've got 50 feet of move speed as a dire wolf. Is that enough?
Well, yeah. If we look over here, you're just about like
Yeah.
30 feet, 5 feet away from it.
Great. We're gonna do that. I'm going to get to the point where because I got 5 feet of reach with my bite attack. So if I'm there, that should be good, right?
No. So 5 feet is basically right next to.
All right.
10 feet is where you can be a little bit farther back.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, great. I'm gonna try and get it with a bite attack,
All right. Cool. Go for it.
and that is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. While I'm rolling damage, the snake needs to make a DC 13 strength save, and that is going to be 13 piercing damage.
It's okay.
Only a wee snack.
It looks like it has passed the strength check.
Okay. Still gonna take the spice, but no
Perfect.
prone.
Yeah, it does. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Yeah.
Just a heads up. I guess I'm not gonna metagame this. You know what? I'm not going to. That's fine.
It looks like you've taken a good chunk out of it, and it kind of reels back really quick and like lunges at you. It's gonna try to hit. Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, great.
That's great. All right. Oof. All right. All right. So it's gonna do its damage, and you take a total of 9 piercing damage, and I need you to make an escape check, strength or dex, your choice.
Strength or dex? Let's see. We're gonna go with strength, and that is going to be a 5 escape check.
Yeah. This thing wraps around you and kind of brings you down to the ground. You are restrained,
Got it. Okay.
and that is the snake's turn. So Killass, you see the dire wolf and the snake exchange bites, and then immediately the snake wraps around the wolf and falls to the ground. But you still see there's some movement from Greg.
Can I fly over?
Sure.
I want to fly over, and I want to just try and cut this thing in half with my dagger.
Okay, cool. So You have a 50-foot move speed, right?
I believe so.
As
Yes.
flying, yeah. So you could, if you want to get right up next to it, you can. You can choose where you want to go on that map.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm gonna go right there. Can you see me?
Oh,
That work?
yeah.
And then I'm going to hit the roll with my dagger. That's an 18.
18. All right, that hits.
And then I do my damagey bit. 1 second. Piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
5.
All right, perfect. Yeah, you stab right into the side of the snake, and it just goes limp. And the tight hold that was around Greg kind of just lets loose.
Great.
And then I basically just pull Greg back up again, give him a good shake and a loving
Covered in
kiss.
mud now.
I do a
kiss.
doggo shake
Loving
and I
kiss.
soak him in mud.
Yeah, I still got my lips puckered, you see, from kissing him in the back of the head. 'Cause, I like him like a direwolf. He's very cute. So he is.
I'm a nice pupper.
He's got the
Unless you
he's
piss
got the
me
grey
off.
beard and all.
He's all good grey beard.
I give him a pat on the head and we get back up again, and I'm soaked.
Perfect. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You guys, something just jumped out of the mud and attacked you, but your combat's over.
Great.
So we're good.
Cool. Can I pick up homie's scent again?
Yeah, and you do still see it. And let me just check something really quick. Right, you guys only needed 100 XP to get to 3, right?
I believe.
Yeah. So you
Sounds
guys
right.
get the XP to get to level 3.
Hey.
Ooh,
Don't mind if I do.
don't mind if I can't remember how to do it. Go to builder.
Oh, yes.
I think I got care, don't I?
Cool. So we're level 3s now?
Yep.
Great. I just
There
get
we
another
go.
spell slot. I think
Level
that's
3,
it.
you should confirm. Oh, I get the pick.
Cool. Let's go take a look at my spells. I'm gonna pick another one because I like having spells. Oh wait, if I'm level 3, I might be able to cast higher level spells now.
Level 2.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. That's always a good look.
All right. Perfect.
Cool. Easy enough. Fighting undead, we're taking Moonbeam. Great. Greg's got Moonbeam now. Just playing Druid.
That's good to go now.
I'm good to go.
All right, cool. As you guys continue to follow the descent, you eventually come out into the edge of a large muddy clearing. In the center is a large dead elm tree, and straddling one of the branches is a pale figure of a man who seems to be holding something that glows with a strange purple energy. At the opposite side of the clearing, there appears to be a small hut that looks to be in a state of ruin. Undead creatures are lumbering around the trunk of the tree, staring at the orb. Suddenly, the tree comes to life, and a large twisted face appears in the trunk. One of its large branches comes down and snatches up one of the zombies and throws it into the horizon.
Damn, that thing looks angry.
Yeah, Greg, that looks like the tree's defending the white wrinkly man.
We should probably
With the
destroy
orb?
that orb. Or at least get it out of his control.
Is that not the orb that we're looking
Well, the
for?
orb that we're looking for emits green light. But who knows? Perhaps
Ooh.
they took the orb and channeled some different magic into it. You know? Perhaps the orb is just a conduit, and the magic is the wind that
Great.
flows through it.
Do we want we want a sort of tree art, or do we want the orb? What do you think?
Both, man.
Let's do both then.
Both, man. Real quick, before we kind of like jump headlong into this, do I notice anything funky happening with that yellow, mysterious, diamondy thing?
Yeah, you can see that after some time, just kind of spending with it, you realize that there's some elemental magic to this, and there might be something trapped within it. And if you broke it, that something might come out.
Interesting, man. Okay. It's a Pokeball. Cool.
So, player knowledge. So Greg wouldn't understand this fully, but Dave would know that this is an elemental gem that has an earth elemental within it.
Oh, that's so metal. Okay, great. That's going to be fun today. I like that a lot. Thank you, DM. I love you so much. Okay, cool. Excellent. I relay that information to Killass and mention that this could prove to be very helpful in what may be yet to come, man.
Aren't I glad?
Mhm.
Killass is glad
Good
that
to have a
he gave
druid.
it to you, and then just keep it in his pocket and just love it forever and ever and ever, and never actually use it, and then go home and someday in the future and put it on his mantelpiece and just stare at its beauty.
Oh, this is a pretty big fight, man. So we're gonna need all the help
Wanna
that we
weigh
can
in?
get.
Well, so right now the attention hasn't been drawn to you. They're focused on the tree and the orb. Like all the zombies are looking straight at the orb. You do see that the hut is on the other side. I don't have a token for it, but it's like right over there.
Where you realize I'm looking at the wrong thing. 1 second. Ah.
That's where the hut is located, right over on that little like mound of ground.
We're just trying to like make our cameras a little bit smaller so that we can see what's going on in Roll20 in chat. Sorry.
This is where Dave breaks a stream.
No, not even. I'm just kind
Brian
of readjusting
style.
it on the fly. No, it's all good.
Brian
We're
style.
square. We're all set. We can. I just wanted to be able to see a little bit more of the map.
Yeah.
That's all. We're still the most important parts. You know what I might do actually is I'm gonna take Rip Daddy and myself, and we're just gonna go up, and be all on the top, and then the combat will be below us, and that will work nicely.
Okay, and you know this is all just this was all done on the fly. So if you guys like
Yeah.
Roll20 and you want to see more Roll20, let us know.
Please.
And if you want us to go back to just doing it Theater of the Mind, we can do that too.
Yeah, I like Roll20 just because it's nice to have a visual, but I'm easy. It's whatever y'all want, you know. And then we'll just do a little bit of that, and now they can see everything. Hooray! That's much nicer, and it looks cool. Chaotic though it may be.
I love decisions being made 3 seconds before the stream starts.
That's just how
Thank you,
it be.
DM.
It just really do be like that sometimes, Rip.
Ah, no, that's the way I like it.
Yeah, that's
I'll
good.
get used to it.
Perfectly even. Cool. So this is now our Roll20 scene. I'm just gonna call it that real quick. Rename R20. Easy. All right. Now we know, so we can come back to that. That's smart. I'm ready for combat now.
All right, but sorry, you guys just gonna jump straight into
I
it,
don't think
or
so. I think we should try and figure out
No.
what's going on. This is tricky. I'm not strong at navigating these things. Can I? Nah, my detect magic is probably not pinging, but I guess I could set it off again and see. I mean, it's obviously necromancy of some sort because it's purple. Doesn't purple mean necromancy?
purple can mean a lot of things. It can mean
That's
grape.
true.
It can mean a. Sometimes it's a poison effect, but sometimes green's a poison effect.
Yeah,
Who
that's
knows?
true. Yeah.
Oh, well, I think you do know.
So
but,
where's this like
you're just
where
not
where's
telling.
this grizzled old guy on the map? I can't see him anywhere.
Yeah, I don't have a token for him because it's not going to really come into play. But he's just on one of the trunks. Like, imagine he's wrapped up into the tree.
Oh, gotcha.
And the tree is holding him, and he's holding the orb, kind of just stuck. He looks petrified.
Is he in range for me just to fly over dead quickly and just pinch it out of his hands?
So, Scott, did you ever watch Game of Thrones?
No comment.
No. Okay.
First
That's
season, first season. It was recorded here, and like literally the whole country was
yeah.
basically an extra in it. But no, I only watched the first
I'm
season.
trying to think of another good example of like just this dude is like just within a tree. Like the branches are kind of wrapped around him, and it'd be really hard to jam him out. And so I was gonna
No,
say
no.
he looks like the three-eyed raven, kind of just like absorbed within
I'm
it.
thinking just the orb, not him. He
Oh,
can
oh,
stay there. He can just stay there. I'm just thinking
yeah.
ninjas.
The orb
He's
is
holding it.
is holding it. You would have to get close to the tree though.
Yeah. Well, here's what I'm gonna do before we do any of that. I think are we ready for a scrap, Rip Daddy?
Yo, I'm always ready for
Ready
a
for a
scrap.
scrap? All right, let's. I'd have a scrap. In fact, I'm surprised we're not having a scrap right now. All right, so I'm going to turn around. I'm going to bend over. I'm going to pull down my pants, and I'm going to do the Jim Carrey thing where he like talks with his butt cheeks, and a moonbeam is gonna appear on the giant fucking tree.
Oh, you're going to go Braveheart
Yeah.
referenced for you. Just slap your ass. I wonder why this dire wolf's just slapping.
Oh right, I'm still Grogok. I guess I'm gonna turn back
Yeah.
into Greg and then do that.
Okay.
Yeah, because Dire Wolf can't really
Um,
cast spells yet.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and what's Moonbeam again? Moonbeam again? It's like I have to make a
Con
wisdom
save of
save or
13.
con save.
Con save 13,
Okay.
and yeah, and then
Yeah. So the
No, it's going to go bad.
as you spread your ass cheeks, the clouds part and the moon is shown in the sky, and light just shoots down onto the tree.
and you hear like a
Um,
bwaack from my butthole.
And the tree passes with a 19
Okay,
on the roll.
that's very good. So the tree is going to take half of 11 radiant damage.
Probably a good time to roll initiative now.
Yeah, I would say.
Do I need to partake in this? No.
Yep,
That's up to you.
we're in a fight. All right, that's a 18 on initiative for Greg.
That's a 6 for me.
Oh no.
Yep. Okay. All right, cool. Greg, it looks like you're going first. So, the moonbeam strikes the tree. Doesn't seem to get really too affected, but still takes a bit of damage. And yeah, it seems that the tree wraps around Alvon a little bit tighter.
Okay.
Okay. So now it is your turn. I won't count that moonbeam against your turn.
Okay, great. We're gonna
Thank God, I have no
toss that crazy mysterious gemstone at the ground. I want to say, can I get it to? Let's see. Can I throw it to make sure that it breaks about 40 feet? Like here.
Oh no, Craig. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't
Dude,
want you to
Earth
break it.
element, man. I think we'll be fine. I'm telling you, man. I've seen this kind of thing before, man. So I'm gonna try and
But
throw
it's
it there. Does that work for you?
Sure. Go ahead and make a like a yeah. Just do like an unarmed melee attack,
Okay.
as if you were throwing something.
So it would just be like 1 plus my strength modifier.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll be 3.
Oh, did you roll for it?
No. Oh, because I got to roll to hit. Right. Okay. Hold on. That is a 19 to hit.
All right, perfect. Yeah, it lands right there, and just puff of yellow smoke kind of emerges from where it broke, and
And it broke, what, like right here?
boom, earth elemental.
Now we're covered. That's what I'm talking about. Let's fucking do this.
All right, cool. Let me go ahead and roll initiative for it.
Do you want me to, or do you want to control it?
I'll control it.
Okay.
You can give it just like direct commands, but I'll control
So
it.
should
And
I
I'll roll
call up
for
its
it.
stat block?
It can basically make 2 slam attacks, and it can glide through the earth and like move underground.
Okay. Very cool.
So you just turn your hat around and you earth elemental go.
I choose you. Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah. Was that my action?
That was your action.
Okay, cool. I'm going to bonus action turn back into a dire wolf.
Okay.
Yeah. That's going to be the move. Boom.
Perfect.
All right, cool. So we've got Moonbeam on the tree. Do I need to like put an aura down or anything like that for Moonbeam? I don't really know how to do that. I assume it's just draw a shape.
Yeah, it's probably draw a shape.
All right.
If you want to.
I mean, you just know where it is. We can just do Theater of the Mind.
Yeah, it's right over the tree. It's like right over here, right? And it's a 5x5 or is it a 10x10?
I believe it's 10-foot cube. But let me double check that. Spells. Moonbeam. A 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder.
So cool. It's just right over the tree right now.
Okay.
All right.
And when the tree starts its turn, it needs to make another con save or take 2d10.
Cool. So you throw the stone, earth elemental appears, and it looks like this large, hulking zombie figure, kind of looks like an ogre, is just rushing towards the earth elemental. I'm going to slam into it.
Okay.
And hit it with its great club. Cool. Yeah, it looks like that ogre is just in a scrap with the elemental right now. Some rocks fall off of it, and kind of looking to get into a scrap with the earth elemental. Next, a couple of zombies get wind of what's coming from over here, so they're gonna start moving down towards you guys.
Okay.
Down. And then it's the earth elemental's turn. It kind of looks over at Greg.
And I look back at him like, get him.
And you bark that over there.
Yeah, I'm just like, my bark sounds like DMX. What I really want?
Cool.
Strip.
One attack hits the zombie ogre.
The Zomboger.
The Zombogi. And takes 18 damage from the earth elemental.
That's a spicy meatball.
All right, cool. And now it is the tree's turn. Tree has to make a con saving throw.
Yep.
Makes another 19.
Great.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Yep. That's going to be half of 11.
Right. And he is going to essentially start to move this way. and he's gonna hop off that his perch and start making his way around. One of the tendrils is going to what's it called? Hey, he's gonna slam into this zombie right here as he
Okay.
hops down, and he misses. The zombie kind of takes it to the face, keeps walking. All right, and Killass, it's your turn.
I'm so confused. I think I've been out of the fight too long. Am I trying to get the tree man here with the orb, or am I trying to fight the zombies? That's what I'm confused about. Is he? Should I be slowing down the wee white man from the trees?
That's your call, man.
Do what is right in your heart.
You see, I feel because it's an attack, we should really be attacking.
Then attack
But then
away.
I don't know if he's an enemy though. And,
Yeah, I know. I get what you mean. Like he might be helping us, but yeah.
my head's telling me that can I
Can we
is
make
that
an
within?
insight check on the tree?
Sure.
All right. What's your insight, Rip?
Good question.
That's a nat 20 from me. 23 insight.
That'll almost definitely beat me because insight. Let me see. No, I'm -1.
Okay. Well, I'm
So,
glad I made that move
I
then.
think, yeah.
What'd you get, Rip?
I didn't actually roll, but I will give it a go. I did drop my dice. I'm gonna have to use the computer because these things are cursed.
Well, you need some new dice, man.
Protect the caravan.
Yeah, I was gonna say this seems like a good time to bring up our friends over at Protect the Caravan. They just launched their Kickstarter today. They're slanging these beautiful dice potions. They're like magic spell themed dice, or like potion themed dice, like the potion of animal friendship and potion of healing. So like the dice match up, kind of like what you'd imagine the color of the dice to be, and they come in like a cute little potion bottle, and they're really lovely. They're on
Yeah, I'll
Kickstarter.
probably get mine about Christmas time.
Oh yeah.
So I'll need to sort myself out with other dice. Yeah, no, my actual roll was 4. So it was.
Killass, you're just looking at a tree. You're like, I can't see its face. I'm not sure if it's pissed off or not. And Greg, you can definitely see just like the scowling bark look at you, and it's not happy about that moonbeam.
Oh.
Kill it then.
Well, we shall see. Well, let's see if it wipes out these zombies first, and like focus on the ogre guy.
Okay.
The zombogre.
So I'm going to go and attack the ogre then. Can I fly up to it?
Yeah, sure. You have, if you want to move right next to you can get there in 35 feet if you want to go right there.
I moved. And I would like to attack as he is pummeling my precious stone, which I'm not happy about. And I am going to use my talons because they're my favorite.
You're not going to use your rapier, which does more damage. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use my rapier because it does more damage because it's got more finesse. So it does. Quite right. I don't know what I was thinking there. Just we'll edit that out.
I don't want to stop you from like playing in character, but I also don't want you to die.
You're
No, you're probably right because there's much of a muchness really.
something eternal inside of you is like, I need to play a monk and I just need to punch things. I need to use talons.
I know. Well, the talons are cool because you just, it's got
Claw their
it's
fucking
got the
eyes
sex
out.
appeal. It's got the sex appeal. That's yeah. It's got the blinding damage. No, I'm going to use my rapier because something internally just. Greg's, we're such good friends. We're like twins, you see. So sometimes
Yeah, we're almost identical. It's hard to tell the difference between the two of us most days.
Yeah, we're like twins from a different, completely different egg. So my egg had a hard shell around it, that sort of thing. Greg's egg was very moist and
Swampy.
Almost like an actual person.
Swampy.
It's a family show. We can't get into that. So I'm going to roll the hit. Oh, 21.
Hey.
I'm gonna fuck
And
off
you
now.
do have an ally that is near by, so you do get sneak attack. So make sure you roll that extra d6. Actually, let me look it up. Is it when does it go up to 2d6?
That's a good question.
Oh my god, yeah, you're adding 2d6 per sneak attack now. So roll an extra 2d6 on top of your
All right, I got
the
this.
d8.
Right. Right. I'm gonna pull out the real stuff. I have to make sure I got the right dice here for this. So I need to roll. So I'm like a drunk old man here, where I don't actually know what I'm doing. So I need to roll.
So for you, it's going to be the 1d8 plus 2d6 plus your dex.
Right. So 5, and then 2d6. 6. 10, and then plus my dex, 15.
So actually, looking at the rapier, it's a +3 to damage. So you don't have your proficiency on damage. So it's a 3.
Right.
So it's 13?
13.
Perfect. All right, yeah. Cool. Nice, good stab. Anything else you want to do on your turn? You do have a bonus action.
My heart's telling me that I'm going to use my talons again, and I'm going to go for another swipe, can I?
No, not unless you have like 2-weapon
Bonus
fighting
action?
or.
Oh, right, yes. I want to. What was I doing last week? I was I was able to disengage, wasn't I?
Yeah, so you have a cunning action now. So you
Cunning.
can either dash, disengage, or hide.
I'm going to disengage. I want to stay where I am.
Okay.
I don't know if I've killed this thing.
And are you going to fly up or you weren't going to fly away? You have about 20, like maybe 15 feet of movement left. So you can fly 15 feet up in the air. You can fly 15 feet back.
I'm going to go 15 feet up in the air, so
Cool.
and hope that I'm safe up there. So I should really be doing that.
Cool. So I'll note that you're 15 feet up and the ogre can't swipe at you. All right, and then looks like this. Now that this tree is gone, the zombies are gonna shamble over and just start to. They're gonna just surround this guy. They're gonna use their action to dash and just move over there. That is their turn. Greg, back up to you.
Great. Greg's going to move into the combat zone and is going to take an attack at this ogre.
Oh.
The zombogre. And the zombogre is going to take, let's see. Well, that is a 14. Oh, wait, I've got advantage. Duh.
Tactics.
Yeah, that's much better. Okay, that's going to be an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Great. It's going to be 2d6 plus 3 piercing. Let's see. 8 piercing damage and DC 13 strength save or knocked prone.
Do you have to be a certain size for that?
If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Okay.
And I am a large beast.
Looks
That
like you
you
pass. Yeah, looks like he's good.
Okay, cool. And that will be my turn.
Cool. All right. Moving next over to, I guess it's a zombie ogre. It's going to decide. Dave, evens or odds?
Evens, because I can't.
All right. It is going after the earth elemental still.
Great.
And that's a hit. Going to take a total of 6. Yeah, looks like this thing is just wailing at the earth elemental, trying to do as much as it can to it. And then That's its turn. So these zombies are going to start moving back towards the tree. Start wailing on it, trying to get the orb. That one's going to dash. These two are going to attack it. Okay, one hits, the other doesn't. Tree does take a couple damage. And... Right. All right, Dave, it's the Earth Elemental turn. What is it going to do?
It's going to. It's got. Does it have 2 attacks?
Yeah, it's got.
Okay. So attack 1 is going to go for the ogre, and attack 2, I want to see if he can like swipe across and like knock the zombies, or at least one of them.
Okay, which one is it going to aim for? Left or right? Or
North.
bottom or top or bottom?
North. Top.
Okay. So against the ogre?
Uh-huh.
That is a hit.
Great.
Cool. This does a good amount of damage to that ogre. Alright, and against the zombie. Ooh, he misses that zombie.
Damn. Ouch. Okay.
Alright. Now the tree is going to slam into these couple of these zombies down here. Cool, both of them get hit. Cool. Yeah. The tree's starting to swipe them to the side, trying to get through them, and you see that it's trying to move forward, but it's just these zombies are in the way, and it's trying to like just stop throwing, but they're standing still. They're standing up.
Okay.
So Killass, now your go.
That orc's still there, I think.
Yeah, it's still up. Looking worse for wear, but it's still just trying to swipe at that earth elemental.
I think I need to. Well, I'm right here. So I'm going to fly back down, and I'm going to use my rapier on him, try and finish him off. So I will roll. That's a 19 to hit.
And so same thing again. D8 plus 2d6 plus 3.
$17.
Nice.
Damage.
Yeah, this thing's looking really beat up. Just it's on its last legs for sure. Anything else you want to do on your team? Your turn?
I'm gonna. I've got 15 feet, haven't you? You're saying?
So yeah, you move down 15 feet, and you have a total of 50 with your fly speed. So you'd have about 35 left.
Can I make my way over to the tree if that thing's nearly done, knowing that Greg's gonna finish it off?
Yeah, sure.
What does Greg think?
Yeah,
Should
I'm
I
all
be
for
jumping,
that.
Greg?
You should absolutely do that. I'd say protect
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna
tree
make
at this point.
Yeah, we'll make the tactical decision then for me to move to protect the tree, and I'm gonna go right in between the zombies. There, knowing that hopefully young Greg will
I'll be fine. Don't
do
worry
some
about
damage. Yeah.
Alright, cool. The two zombies that are next to the Earth Elemental are going to attack. And only one of them hits. Yeah, it looks like they're just trying to focus that thing down. And we're back up at the top with Greg.
Great. Greg is going to use his action this time to actually move his moonbeam over to one of the zombies attacking the tree. We're going to hit the guy here.
Okay.
And so that's going to be, DC 13 strength. Or sorry, con.
Con? Yeah, it looks like he passes that.
God damn it. All right, well, he's going to take 7 damage, which is
7
half of the
damage?
14 that I rolled.
Okay, it looks like, let's see. Okay, it looks like for a moment he was
And
just
that's
about
radiant,
to be taken
so
down
it
by
might
that.
be more. If he's sensitive to
It
radiant
looks like
damage.
it was almost just enough to take it down. Like you see it's kind of slumped down, but then it stands back up and gets back into the fight.
Okay. So that's going to be my action, and then... Yeah, I'm not going to do anything with my bonus action this turn. That's my turn.
Okay. All right, looks like that, the dice have decided that zombie ogre is just going to go after that earth elemental because they keep rolling odds. All right, that's another hit. All right, you can see that this earth elemental is starting to get chipped, bit by bit. Still standing tall. Seems to be like not bloodied yet, but it's almost getting there.
He's definitely soaked up some hits. I am not surprised by this.
Zombies are going to just move up. You're still in the air, though, Rip, right?
Yeah, definitely. That's exactly what I had in my head.
All right.
How did you know?
You see the two zombies are wailing at the tree as well. And yeah, he's still got a firm grip on that Alvon. Earth Elemental's going to attack. Where are the attacks going, Dave?
1 ogre, 1 zombie.
Okay, ogre.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna hit both. We're gonna go both on the ogre.
Okay, cool. Both hit. Cool. Yeah, ogre just drops.
Great.
Like you see that, like it starts to try to, like the wounds try to heal themselves and repiece themselves together as it's getting just wailed by this earth elemental, but it's just not quick enough, so that thing drops.
Great.
Okay, and we remove him from the fight. All right, and the tree, Scott, go ahead and make a, give me a number. One between 1 and 6.
3.
3. Okay. All right. Yeah. Looks like the tree is just going straight for the zombies.
Hey.
Perfect. And he's just fed up. He stomps into one of them. Boom. The one that got moonbeamed and just kills it instantly. The next one gets stomped into the ground and is knocked prone.
Nice.
And it's looking pretty worse for wear. And then he's going to start trying to just move back up and head towards the guy who shot the moonbeam at him.
Oh no. But I'm a
and
wolf
so-
now. Would he recognize me?
He knows.
Oh god damn it.
Tree
Aw.
knows. Zombies are just going to make some attacks as he leaves. All right, cool. Yeah, he's not dropping that. The guy. All right, zombies are going to attack the earth elemental. Going through this quick. Both miss. Greg, it's up to you. Your turn now.
Okay, great. Greg is going to he's gonna use his action to move his moonbeam onto another one of the zombies. We're gonna
one?
probably let's hit this one.
Yeah, perfect. Let's see. What's the number again?
It's a
It's
strength.
13?
Sorry, con of 13. Yes, con save.
All right,
13.
that is the first one that actually goes through.
Great, and that's going to be 12 radiant damage.
Oh, cool. All right, yeah, and that one drops. The tree had, been stomping on it. It was knocked prone.
Great.
That one's done for. All right. Anything else on your turn?
That'll do it for me.
Okay. This zombie is going to start shambling up and just start reaching towards Killass, just like. Kind of confused why I can't hit it. Earth Elemental just going to slam into the zombies.
Yep.
Okay, cool. One each or focus fire?
Yeah, one each.
Okay. All right. He slams one into the ground and it stands right back up.
Okay.
So that one seems more injured, but it's definitely been slammed around. And then the tree is going to move over and try to stomp on you, Dave.
Okay, great.
Or Greg.
Great.
A tree attacking the druid. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
That is an 18 to hit.
That's going to get me.
All right, and you take a total of 13 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and a strength save. Okay. Strength save is going to be... Ooh, that's not good. That's going to be a 7.
Okay, you are knocked prone.
Great. All right.
And then we are up to Killass.
Oh, wait. I need to make a con save for my moonbeam.
Okay. Thank you for
Um,
remembering that.
Yeah, absolutely. If possible, I'd like to use my inspiration point for that if I still have it.
Yeah, you should.
Okay,
I don't
cool.
believe you guys have spent it yet.
Yeah, I'm going to use it.
I think Scott did last week.
Yeah. All right, well, that is going to be a 14 con save to maintain Moonbeam.
And you took how much damage? You took
20.
13?
Yeah, I took 13 damage.
Yeah, you're good. You just needed above a 10.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool.
It's good
All
that
right,
I did
now
that
we're-
because my not advantage die was a 5.
Oh.
So that would have been a 7 on the save. Yeah, 7 on the save. That would have not been cute.
All right, Killass. It's up to you.
I'm very, very, very upset at the tree now for attacking my friend.
Who attacks a pupper?
Exactly. Animal cruelty. Terrible thing. So,
But it's attacking the zombies. Like, it might be our friend. I was gonna try and
Yeah, but
once
it's-
the Earth Elemental's done with the zombies, I was gonna try and have it just hold off the tree and while I transform back and say, "We mean you no harm. I made a mistake. I missed. I'm sorry." You know?
okay. My psychic ability with Greg, because we're twins from different types of eggs, tells me that I shouldn't attack that.
Well, I mean,
and I
you've
hope
seen
to-
the tree only attacking zombies so far.
But it don't
Until the
attack you,
first time
then?
this is the first time it's attacked me. And to be fair, I had it coming.
Very upsetting. It's very upsetting.
Hey, you're gonna do what you want to do, bro. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm sorry. I just want to
Summon a dumpster to light on fire and throw
yeah,
at the tree.
we could turn
Wanna
the tree
be,
into a dumpster and light it on fire.
I've got the wood carving tools. It'll take us about 3 days to chop it down to nothing, and,
Carve your name into it.
and then burn the thing. I was scanning for dumpsters. I fly up into the air and scan for dumpsters for the bonfire tonight. I scream really, really loud, and to draw attention to myself, and I'm going to attack the zombie that's right beside me. I'm going to sweep back down and
Okay.
attack the zombie that's right beside me, in the hope that the tree notices that I'm actually its friend and fighting the same fight. And because I got no magic, I'm just going to pull out my rapier, and I'm going to just try and swipe it as much
Just
as
gonna
possible.
dive down.
Yeah, just dive down, big. And that's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And then I need to do this far too
You
late.
don't get the 2d6 for this one.
Oh, So I just roll it then.
Yeah, they're just a D8.
1d8 plus my 3. And that is 8
8. All right,
damage.
cool. Yeah, it looks like like you swipe your rapier deep into the zombie, and it kind of like looks like it's about to fall, and it just keeps itself up barely.
All right.
Yeah. I made a scene, and then I scream really loud and fly back up 15 feet.
All right, cool. And are you going to disengage with your bonus
That's
action?
what I mean. Yeah. Disengage.
All right. The 2 zombies next to the earth elemental are still striking at it. Both hit, dealing a couple more damage to it. But still standing tall. Greg, it's up to you. Your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take the disengage action to disengage from the tree, and I'm gonna move into flank on the other side of the earth elemental, over on this zombie here.
Okay.
Well, I guess I have to use like half my movement to get up, right?
Yeah, it's not that difficult of a slope. We'll just be counting it as normal. We're
Cool.
good.
Yeah.
All right. This zombie, seeing that he can't swipe, seeing the wolf like hop over, is gonna start shambling towards it, and he's gonna try to make a swipe at you, and he fails miserably.
Great.
And now the earth elemental, same thing, right?
Yeah, same thing. We're gonna attack the
Right.
zombies.
Cool. 2 hits. All right, this zombie down to a pulp.
Great.
Next one does hit. A good amount. This one's still up, but just barely. And now the tree.
Wait, did the zombie moving towards me provoke an attack of opportunity from Killass, or is he disengaged?
He's 15 feet in the air.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just making sure.
Okay. He's gonna hop over here. And yeah. You're all pretty low to the ground, so Dave, pick 2 numbers on a d6.
We're gonna do 3 and 5.
It's a 2. All right, so it's going into this zombie here. Hit him once. Cool. And yeah, that one's just slammed out of existence.
Great.
He picks it up, throws it over the horizon.
Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again.
All right. And Killass, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to attack the last remaining zombie.
Okay.
I'm going to fly right beside him. And I'm going to just I'm just going to do an unarmed strike, because there's not much left of him, because I sliced him. I'm just going to go for one big super punch. And
It's talons.
no, just fists, just to punch
Okay.
him up. Just to go for the cool looking
All right.
finish. Hopefully this doesn't bite me in the ass.
Well, you will get the sneak attack damage because you're next to an ally. Or it's next to an ally.
So hit is 11,
That hits.
and damage will be bludgeoning. Oh, sorry. Whew. That's in a bad. No. Oh.
That's 2.
I might have made a rookie mistake here.
Well, so you're still rolling that 2d6 sneak attack, but it's going to be 2 plus 2d6.
Oh, right. Okay. 2 plus 2d6. 4, 5. That's a 9, and then my 2, so 11.
All right, yeah, and that one falls like you just straight through the back of the head. Your clenched fist just punches straight through it, and then Greg gets splattered a little bit with
Get
these
back to the
zombie
muck.
juices. Yeah.
I'm gonna shake off again.
Now I get covered in them again.
All right, and then Greg, it is now your turn.
Okay, great. So I'm engaged with the tree again.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and disengage again. And I'm gonna like kind of like put my tail between my legs and take a downward dog.
Oh yeah, sorry, Killass. Did you disengage and fly away?
No.
Forgot to guess. Okay.
I just stand there with a fist, just look around at the tree. No disengage. I don't know what else to do instead.
I want to see if we can avoid attacking it in case it is friend.
Yeah, I'm just gonna retreat. I'm just gonna retreat.
Okay,
That's my
cool.
bonus action.
And how far away do you want to go?
Not very far. Yeah, I'm just gonna move away and just go beside Greg.
Okay. And what is the Earth Elemental doing?
The earth elemental is.
So, Greg, it was your turn. Are you just moving away and doing the downward dog?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just kind of like trying to like tell the tree as long as it's like only again. I want to basically indicate to the tree through just like nature actions that if that we don't want to hurt it if it was only after the zombies, but if it's just trying to kill everything in its path, then we will fucking kill it. But so the earth elemental is also going to pull back and put its hands up.
Like over here.
Yeah, exactly. So we're all just kind of like pulling back a bit, and I want to see what the tree does.
All right. The tree moves back into position and it just appears to be a tree again.
Okay, called it. Thank goodness we dodged that bullet. I feel like we wasted an earth elemental because we could have taken out that ogre ourselves, but whatever. It soaked up a lot of hits, to be fair.
We're just covering all bases, Greg.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, it's like what use is a magic item if you don't fucking use it?
Exactly. And I just give you a nice reassuring pat on the back.
Yeah.
And
Very good.
All right. So, what's the plan now? You
Let's
see
see
the
if we
orb
can talk to the guy.
All right. Are you going to be shouting from down there?
I'm gonna first of all I'm gonna turn back into a furbolg.
Okay.
I'm gonna come out of my wild shape, and then I'm gonna approach, and let me pull up my notes.
As
and
soon
get
as
his
you
name.
approach, you see one of the branches kind of lift up.
And then I'm gonna put my hands in the air. My hands are in the air, and I'm going to say, "Oh gosh, his name's Alvan. Alvin.
Alvon.
Alvan. All right, Alvan. I'm gonna say we're here to speak with Alvan.
And it's still looking like the tree's about to swipe at you if you approach any closer.
I'm not getting any closer. Hands are in the air. Just want to speak to Alvan.
The branch stays raised high.
Okay, so the tree is protecting. So the tree is holding Alvan captive. It feels like.
Let me get a picture for you too, really quick.
Okay, would you be able to pull it up in Roll20 so everyone can see it?
I can try.
Yeah, let's see if we can do that.
1 second. Do we get the picture, or is it in Discord?
It's coming up.
Oh, that's all right. I thought I'd wait. That spoiled the magic of how.
So yeah, shout out to Game of Thrones, but basically he's wrapped around the tree like this.
Oh, poor fella.
Huh. So does it seem like the tree is like sapping him of his life?
It just seems like he's holding on to him,
Tree's
and
holding on to him.
just Alvan just looks petrified, like he's like had this blank stare towards the orb the entire time.
Okay. Let's see if we can smash the orb. Or steal the... Oh, Killass, try and steal the orb. Let's see if we can, like, dexterously sneak in there and steal the orb. Or
I
is it
thought
like,
that was a really bad. I thought that was a really bad idea at the start, Greg.
yeah,
What are
but
you
now the
doing?
tree's not standing up anymore. It's a normal tree. Do you want to try and shoot it
Yeah,
instead? Do you want to try and shoot the orb?
you could risk damaging it. Yeah, I want to fly. I'm still back a ways. Greg's hopefully got the attention of the tree. And how do you fly in and just try and just take the orb out?
That'd be like stealth and sleight of hand.
Yeah, just.
All right.
Let me get my sheet up.
I'm gonna, while he's figuring his life out, I would like to command the Earth Elemental to like cover me. I wish I had. Like,
Oh no, we're making friends. You're done. Yeah. So what would I need to do to swing by and fly past?
So essentially, just roll a sleight of hand check as soon as you're kind of like moving into it.
All right. Well, I'm looking at my numbers and thinking this is good and good. So
shh.
I'm going to.
Use your inspiration point if you haven't already.
No, I already have.
Ah, rats.
Let me
Okay.
just roll that again. I say we roll it in real life. If I'm feeling lucky here, these cursed dice are going to uncurse me. It's 11, so it is.
That's 11.
Yeah.
All right. As soon as you touch the orb, just the purple light within it just erupts and does a total of 6 necrotic damage to you as you get kind of blown off course and are forced to land like right over here.
Okay.
Is the glowing
Am I wrecked?
still in the orb though?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We're gonna have the Earth Elemental move in and try and smash it.
The orb?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. It'll go in.
Oh, grumpy
Tree
trio.
does seem pissed off,
Makes sense. It would be.
and the Earth Elemental is blasted with 10 necrotic damage
Okay. Does
as
it
it
do
tries
any
going for the
damage?
orb. Yeah, you see the Earth Elemental start to crumble slowly. Like there's not much left holding it together.
No, I mean, does it do any damage to the orb?
No, it does not.
Rats.
The orb
Okay.
still seems pristine.
Okay.
Are we
Alright,
wanting
well,
to
I'm gonna
damage the orb, or are we-
try and. I think I still have my moonbeam out, right?
Yeah, it's not been too long, but the
Yeah.
tree is going to go ahead and stomp the Earth Elemental for approaching.
Okay, great.
Your Earth Elemental doesn't go prone, but you can see that like one more good hit and this thing's going down.
Okay. Sorry, Earth Elemental. All right, I'm gonna try and move my moonbeam onto the spot where the orb is occupying. Like, right. I'm gonna basically. I want to try and focus my moonbeam on the orb.
Okay. It will hit Alvon in the process.
It will.
Yeah.
It's a risk worth taking.
I don't know if it is. I don't think that it is. What if I were to hit it with an ice knife instead?
You can try.
Okay. All right. I'm going to do that. Oh, God. Here we go. This might kill us both. That's going to be a 14 to hit the orb with ice knife.
Okay. And as soon as the ice knife hits it, it almost looks like it redirects it, and the ice turns into this purplish necrotic energy and shoots back at you, and you take 12 necrotic damage.
Oh, fuck. I think we should bail. I think we should disengage and get the hell out of here.
Remember, there is a hut over here as well that you have not explored.
Yeah, we should leave the tree alone and go explore this hut.
Yeah, where's the hut? I'm zooming out.
I don't see the hut.
Where's it? Where's the
Oh
map?
yeah, the hut isn't over
What's that?
there, but it's
Oh, right, okay.
I'm pinging it right now.
I'm gonna.
I'm not seeing it.
Do you not see the ping, the green ping?
What quadrant is it in?
It's up top.
Okay, play it. Ping again.
Oh, right here. So
I'm not seeing your ping. for
Dave's
some
gone.
reason.
Dave's gone one-eyed Willie there, so he is.
Yeah. No, one of my contact lenses just started drying out.
Oh, I thought you were like
Oh, I see.
confused.
Okay,
All right, I
cool.
see it now.
Right here.
Yeah,
Got
see
it.
it now. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I need to change that color.
All right,
see.
let's disengage our
from-
friend. Let's disengage
Yeah.
our because we might need him to soak up on last hit anyway. And then let's try and go over here.
I think so too. I think we need to bail. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fly really fast.
I just took a really nasty hit, so I'm going to go ahead and use a healing word. Actually, I'm
Go ahead
gonna
and heal
probably
yourself
pop
up.
it off at a second level. Yeah. Yeah.
So at a distance, the hut appears to be just on the verge of collapse. However, as you start to approach closer, and upon closer inspection, you can see that it must have been just built a short time ago, and it's just been very cleverly disguised.
Okay.
So like some just random boards are kind of like built up against it, and like moss is covering it, but like you can see that like the actual structure looks brand new.
Okay.
I think we need to go inside. Greg, and just
Very good. I agree.
hide.
Oh,
Quite
why don't we
literally.
investigate?
Investigate. That's the professional.
How about
word
that?
for it,
And by
yes.
that I mean perceive, because my investigation rolls are not the best.
I think mine
And
are very.
as soon as you approach the door, you can see that it is locked, and you might have to break down the door or lockpick it to get in.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know
I
a guy
can't-
who knows a guy who can pick a lock, probably.
I can pick a lock for you there, young Greg.
All right, man. Go for it, man. Wow. So talented, man. So much finesse, bro.
Roll
I'm
that sleight of
looking.
hand.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. 24.
Yeah, okay, you unlock that door,
Thought so.
and going
Don't even
inside,
hear
you can definitely tell that this place is not falling over at all. Looks like brand new hut. Inside, everything's kind of scattered about. You do see inside is a bedroll. There are a couple rations into one corner. There's a chamber pot. Basically, a good amount of supplies that might have been used in building the hut, like axe for cutting down wood, and some extra wood sitting on the side. And then on the desk, there's some scribe's tools for writing on parchment, and a good collection of tomes.
Why don't we take a look at some of these tomes?
Yeah.
I'd like to take a look at the tomes, please, Dungeon Master.
And upon looking at the tomes, you open them up, and it's all written in a very strange kind of assortment of symbols. And some of them kind of look familiar to you, and you can definitely tell that these are kind of spells that are describing like necromancy spells.
Oh. So maybe we do want to hit this guy because he's committing necromancy. Maybe if we kill the homie, the tree will go bye-bye. Do we see like notes or anything like that? Scribblings?
All you see is the bedroll, rations,
Yeah.
chamber pot, scribe's tools, and the tomes.
Got it. Okay, cool. Do Can we see any tomes that would identify, the sort of what's going on with the orb?
Hard to say. Hard to see. Like
Yeah.
it's
Is it in like a
yeah,
different
like
language?
you wouldn't be able to read these word for word.
Oh, great.
So there's
All right. Are
But
there any like secret compartments or anything we need to be on the lookout for? Maybe
you
with a
can
nice
try to make an
perception check.
investigation roll and
Oh.
look around the floor.
Can I do an investigation roll?
Yeah, you should do that. Do it.
Oh, 23.
Perfect. Yeah. You start to, just put your hands over everything and start moving things around. Eventually you come to the bedroll. You roll it aside and kind of like slam on the ground, and it gives you, when you slam on a piece of the wall and it's just hollow.
Yeah.
There's definitely something like a compartment under this floorboard. You kind of get your talons around and kind of lift it up and pop it opens. And inside this compartment, you can see that there's a couple of potions sitting in the corner, a bag full of gold pieces, a quartz crystal on a gold chain, and 4 vials of this light green liquid, as well as a journal.
Let me write this down. In the secret compartment. I was so wrapped up in it all, I forgot to write it down. In the secret compartment beneath Alvin's bedroll, we find, what was it, 2 potions, a sack of gold coins, 4 vials containing a green liquid.
Yeah.
And what was the last thing?
A journal.
And a journal. Cool. Do we want to have a look in there?
Killass, as you grab the journal, you can you start flipping through the pages, and you see a very strange name signed at the top. Carlana.
Ooh.
And in this journal, she's detailing this plan of all surrounding this orb. Her plan to steal the orb and using it for something much more dastardly, and that someone is requiring it of her. But as you read, you can see that she has slowly been poisoning her mentor, and that it should be nothing but a cough to him until it fully overtakes him. And how she hired Alvon and promised for healing his wife, but he's kind of gone and mucked it all about by kind of communing with it. And now, if she touches the orb, she knows that it could, harm her and petrify her as well. And so that's why she's trying to get another person to do her bidding.
Oh.
And she says she's kind of got a date, and it looks like it's marked for tomorrow night, that she's been tampering with the wards around the city, and that as soon as the sun sets tomorrow, a large wave of these zombies are going to attack Marshtown. And that's what we're going to call it for this week.
I knew there was something up with that lady at the start when we first met her.
She had a
Greg,
piss poor demeanor.
Just wasn't.
Yeah.
That just yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I heard purple energy, I was like, that sounds a little necrotic-y.
So right now you guys just have to figure out how to, either get that orb or...
All right, we need first thing we need to do is we need to bring this journal back to town. We need to speak to Hamsel, and we need to let him know that A, we found the orb, and B, it has been charged with a magic most foul. And, yeah, and we show him the journal and show him that his apprentice has been plotting his demise, and hopefully we can get to him in time that, that everything's kosher. But I mean, Carlana could be back at any minute. We need to get out of here.
I think whenever we're chatting to this person as well back, Alvin, but make sure he's got a human-sized dumpster as well, just ready for the bonfire.
Well, we will call it there, and we'll continue
Hopefully.
next week. And however you guys want to go about, retrieving the orb and getting it back to Hamzel and letting him know that
Yeah.
Carlon is not what she seems.
Very good. Very, very good. That's awesome. Well, dude, thank you. That was such a good twist. I love it so much. That was great. Oh, I can't wait for next week. Holy shit. Okay. Let's handle the business. Don't forget to tune in on Sunday, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. GMT, and check out our storytelling stream. We should be back with that. I think Rip Daddy just needed a night off with the fam, and I totally get that. So it's all good, babies. We're coming back on Sunday. Happy belated birthday to Brian. Happy actual birthday to my mamala. And then, check out our homies out over at Protect the Caravan. They just started off. They just fired up their Kickstarter. They've already brought in like a significant amount because what they're offering is really cool. Those dice potions are just a really lovely gift idea. Really great way to bribe your DM into like letting you multi-class, stuff like that. It's really cool. So please definitely check them out. Join the damn Dick Sword. Do we have any other announcements that I'm missing here? Craig!
Cottage. These dice bags are amazing. I'm loving
God,
this
they're
cactus.
so cool. Look at this.
And
Look at these guys.
I want mine.
Oh, he made me a cupcake because of my obsession with pastries. What a love. What a sweetie pie.
Well, we all selected the cactus. Everybody in the team. That was their favorite.
Because it's cool.
And everybody's got a wee surprise one. And whenever the ad runs, I can't remember the date. It's coming
today.
up. No, that was
for Craig's Cottage?
Craig's Cottage. Maybe the next video. There will be a secret. There will be a special raffle thing possibly out of the Discord. And basically, one of the Discord members will be selected at random, I believe. And there's a special one that's inspired by the man himself, Mr. Ripper, whoever he is.
It's just going to be a bottle of Jack?
No. It's a dice bag.
No, but like a dice bag in the shape of a bottle of Jack?
No.
There's just going to be a Crown Royal bag? He's just going to send out a Crown Royal bag.
I'll describe it. It's
going to make a D20. It's just going to have a 1 on it.
Oh my gosh.
These are bastards. That's a color stream. No, it's the sparkles at the end, which it's not. It's actually an inspired choice. It looks beautiful. I think I've seen pictures of it. That'll run a couple of days. I'll probably run the next day after. So you need to join the Discord to be in it to win it. Although joining the Discord probably maybe not worthwhile.
Our Discord is a shit show, but in the best way.
I know all the hardcore fans are still here right to the very end. Talk about hardcore fans. There's Brian. He's probably the only one that's not actually on the Discord. Yeah, if
I don't think Brian can take the heat. The Discord is quite a spicy place.
Yeah, I basically every day I see a complaint on the YouTube comments about it. So, but it's the way I like it.
I'm here for it too, man. It reminds me of when the internet was a simpler place.
Yeah,
Just motherfuckers spamming motherfuckers for fun, and just all kinds of shenanigans, stupidity, and that's great. And obviously, it's our moderators are really, really, really on top of stuff. Like they keep track of people's interactions and make sure that there's nobody causing anybody grief that doesn't want the grief.
Yeah, look, it's a friendly and loving place, just like the community, just like the channel. And you do get the odd person that sort of rocks up just to cause a lot of hassle. And to be honest, the mods and the admins cause a lot of hassle too. It's all a bit of fun. And if you don't like it, mute it. And if you don't like it,
but the cool thing about our Discord, shit show aside, what is great about our Discord is that every day new people are finding D&D groups.
Well, that's true. And if you put 1,600 people in one room, in one server, you're going to have... It's always going to be messy.
Yeah, exactly. But we have a whole department of our Discord that's dedicated to people playing role-playing games. And a lot of people are finding their groups. DMs are showing up every day, and players are showing up every day and looking for, to try stuff. And even some of our staff run games all the time. So if you're one of those cats who's commenting, oh, I'd really love to get into D&D, but I don't even know where to start. I see that comment 5 times a video. And we do a video a day.
There's a fight coming as well. I haven't actually.
Oh, the fight. Yeah, that was my idea. I'm
Yeah.
sorry in advance, but it's gonna be Cthulhu versus
Sunday.
Mothra in D&D combat.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Sunday.
be great.
I believe it's 4 p.m. my time. I don't know what way it works out over here. It's
Yeah,
11 o'clock or something like that.
If it's 4
Early
p.m. your
morning, mid-morning.
time, yeah, it would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so it would be like 8 a.m. Pacific, I guess. 8 or 9.
Somewhere in the middle.
I don't know.
the middle.
Join the Discord and someone will let you know. But yeah, we got Mothra versus Cthulhu going on. They're both CR 30. It's going to be pretty fun.
Yeah.
I am a bad influence.
You are, Dave. You are.
Yeah. But you know what? It's for the best because now we got people having some good old-fashioned D&D combat on our server. Like some servers have people fighting over like, bullshit. Our server has people fighting over superiority between the old ones and fucking moth gods. So, I don't know. I would take what we got over any other Discord.
I see those faces. Just he's like, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's break time for me too.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I got
everybody.
head.
Yeah, everybody's all the time zones all around the world sort of throws some people out. That's the reason why I am yawning bright red, because it is 12 here. But it's a good time for me. 4 o'clock. It's just before dinner's getting made, and I'll be able to enjoy it. Hopefully, it doesn't drag on for 5.5 hours and I miss my family. But yeah, no, we'll be back on Sunday. Back on Sunday night for the stories. Yeah, Sunday there. I just had a long week. Even the guys in the Discord and communications would say I've been quite quiet, but I'm back at it now, and our videos were done early for the week, so I've got a couple of days off, which is nice.
Yeah, Brian
Thank you, Dave. Thank you,
it.
Brian.
Yeah, we crushed it, dude. Just nailed it.
Smashed straight out. They're all edited and ready to go.
Yes.
Artifact, the artist, he's done the thumbnails. I have to just upload them.
But shouts out Artifacts. You're doing great work, man. We love you.
Yeah, he's took on the thumbnails.
I love him.
I'm
they're
really
great.
bad.
His faces are so like fun and cartoony and expressive, and they have like their own unique style. And I really fuck with that when you've got your own style.
Well, that's it. It's all about because I remember I changed the thumbnails once about I don't know. I went from like black to the scroll text in the background, and
that was a good
people actually said to me, "Oh, I didn't realize that was you."
Yeah.
It's exactly the same. It's just the background color. It doesn't take much to throw some people off, I think. Yeah, so we're all set. So I have a couple of days off. Dave's got his couple. Well, probably obviously his own personal stuff. Same with Brian
too. Tons of music shit I need to do. So there's no rest for me ever. Basically, it's just like I'm a permanently confused pigeon of some sort. I'm just doing a million fucking things forever. I missed like 5 calls while we were playing, and I don't even care.
I know. Well, I need to make. I need a couple of days off. Be ready for Sunday. Thinking about maybe getting a special guest in. I don't know. Maybe no one wants to take that. Might start that there when we get special guests in. Ooh. I will not be reading unless the super chat is in the hundreds.
Unless they bribe you.
Yeah, it needs to be hundreds. I set my bar too low. So
bro, your stage fright is gonna make us millionaires.
I wish I was as cool as Nolan. That's all I'm gonna say. He's got the perfect level of chill.
Yeah,
he's got the perfect level of chill. He lets us ramble on and talk shite. He just smiles.
He just holds space. Head. He's perfect.
Yeah, he's brilliant. I wish I was as cool as that.
Yeah, we should all be so lucky.
So a couple of days off. I'll be back on Sunday with Brian and Dave. Hopefully, maybe invite somebody else in. Maybe Noel wants to take the first slot. Maybe we'll find somebody else.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, but family commitments as well.
Yeah,
like
family's first.
Everything, I know, because it is true that whenever real things happen, we're all friends. There's community, but real life's more important than anything. Like, do you know what I mean? Your human interactions, the people, your family, your loved ones, your neighbors, all that way more important.
Yeah, I called my mom before I called you guys. Don't even worry.
Good.
Yeah.
You're a good boy.
I am a good guy, man.
My nephew, he's currently in hospital at the moment. Obviously, with the whole COVID thing, he can't go up and see him. He's 7.
And
he's had a double arm break.
Oh,
he had to go in and get surgery, and he's had 2 pins and a plate put on his arm.
Ouch.
Do you know what I mean? And that was all my afternoons sort of done. I was like, oh, there's anything I could do, but there's nothing today. Like, you know what I mean?
Oof.
Nothing tomorrow. So I know family first, guys. Family first. Real life first as well. It's all way more important. Way more important. But we'll be back on Sunday, and I'm already looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
All right.
it's brilliant.
Social media. You can follow me across all the social media that I'm active on: Twitter, Instagram, and like SoundCloud. Dave Makes Noises. Ripper, what's your Twitter?
Mr. Ripper _YT. You should all be following it already.
He's
Everybody
not
should
wrong.
be on it already.
Yeah,
No,
that's
if
part
you're
of.
this far into the if you're this far into the show, you probably already do follow me on all the following. I dropped Facebook because Facebook's Facebook.
Facebook is whack,
I'm-
dude. I don't even give a
I'm
shit.
too old for Instagram, and it doesn't float very well on
Bruh,
that.
you're like
Yeah,
3 years older than me. Don't even.
yeah, it's for little girls.
I'm not a little girl, okay? Like, look at this chest hair, bro. I'm clearly not a little girl.
Sub for not 20s.
Please
That's
sub for
all you
nat
gotta do.
20s. I beg
That's
of
the
you.
most important thing.
Nolan,
I
where
have
can we
to
find
be-
you?
Yeah, that's the next thing I was going to ask. More importantly,
Where can you find me? Open up a Where's Waldo book. Find the guy that looks just like me. Send a picture. Then I'll send you the information on where to find me on the internet. Other than that, no, to Nolan's painting on Instagram. There's a bunch of underscores in between each word. Just random painting. Nothing. I don't post often, but it's
cool. See,
No.
told you, coolest guy on the internet.
Yeah,
Coolest
so
guy.
chill. So chill. I can't even. All right, with that, my darlings, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. There's a new video up. Please go check it out. If you just couldn't get enough of my silky baritone, there's a new one with more of it. And with that, I will bid you all adieu. And we'll see you on the next stream. Love you. Bye.
Listen, all right.
bye.